Me to blame it on Clint, he'll have a line at 5,000, you know.
That's right.
How do you turn these off? Over here?
There you go.
Got it. You got to squeeze it in.
I like that move.
Oh, Mrs. CNC's already on here.
Oh, we got so many comments.
Hi, friend.
She should be happy. She's got a blank check of mine right now.
Oh, we did get a blank check.
I just don't know what I'm leaving here with yet. See, he's always the trouble.
Turn your volume down, bud.
Got it. Right here. I'm good.
Welcome
Do you
to.
need to hook on the Wi-Fi? Look, you're totally not prepared.
I'm on
But you ain't reading nothing.
it. No. I can see that. I can see right there.
It's a story of my life.
Yeah, it's just a blank screen.
Yeah, borrow your phone.
He's gonna pull the cannon, looking over my shoulder. Oh my goodness, we're lost. Where are we at?
We're live. Does everybody hear us okay? We got so many comments, so much going on. Ching, ching, ching.
Oh, is it? Oh.
All right, so what have we been
This
working?
guy, Jerry says his favorite YouTubers, Clint, Kevin, Aaron, and Mike. I'm assuming he put his favorite in reverse order.
Underneath will get you all.
I got
You got it, man. You just went behind, probably.
Joy, how are you?
it. Here we go.
Well, we got Kevin Carpenter's come on Clayton. You got everybody call me Clayton now.
You're welcome.
Well, I gotta call Clint.
I'm waking now.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm the first person I've renamed on YouTube.
Oh.
You got all kinds of people on here.
Yeah, we took a long detour around Indiana today.
Yeah, they picked up a special project that he's been working on for him, so.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's loaded. We got another project around back that
Around back, yep.
is loaded.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to extend your check out a little bit.
Well, we agree.
HR,
We need to, hey, you know how it goes. Let's talk to HR. HR works with us better.
I got a bad feeling that his HR department's a lot like my HR department. The room for negotiating is minimal.
These poor people have no idea what we're talking about. You just have to stay tuned.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure somebody
This is
see
where
it
we
on somebody's
forget.
channel.
This is where we forget when we're live and we're just talking with friends. Trust me, you
We've
guys will
been
see
doing that
it.
the last hour, so.
You guys will see it. So, Jeff said he sent me a messenger about 550. Yeah, I'd send that back.
We're perfect 550 J sitting out back. I said it's got your name all over it. It's in pieces, so.
Sounds. We got. So yeah, we did a wreck today. We went and got
Yep.
parts from Bubba Dump. That turned into an adventure.
Yes, we did.
Then
Brought the wrong trailer.
brought the wrong trailer because we didn't forget about our other project. We got all out of here. We do have more green paint now, though.
Yeah.
Did get a couple gallons of green paint.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't need paint anymore.
You should have given him enough to paint his whole truck. That way you wouldn't have to do it.
Yeah.
Let's go get some more.
I mean,
That's funny. So Kevin and I has been working the old drag line today. We got a video coming out right after this live feed about 4 o'clock or so today on this dude. So
Yeah, I asked Clint. I said, "Are we in Dragline Wars now? Like, you know, what is it? What's the robot wars? Bot wars or whatever?"
I think mine's like running and driving now.
Mine runs and drives.
Does it? Oh,
I ain't seen it move
mine's
yet.
got a boom on it at least.
I got a boom.
Mine's missing one track pad over
All
you
mine
guys
are
can't
still
see.
installed, but one may have to come off. Now, I don't know if mine's going to be starting at any 40-degree weather without some assistance.
I was pretty impressed. So there'd be a little short coming out. You guys follow my social media. We did a cold start video on this dude behind us. So he's already seen it.
I already seen it,
He
yeah.
knows what I'm talking about. Mr.
Yeah.
Perfect over here has not even seen it. So
No, he's too busy building can crushers in the shop.
Oh, man. Let me tell you about this.
Pepsi can crushers.
We didn't know this video?
Yeah.
So somebody threw a little tantrum the other day and they won their weld table.
Look at this. Look at this.
Look at that.
It's just a
Okay.
rolling card.
Yeah.
With their wood table redone, so I got tired of waiting on weld on their table, so I started cutting a bunch of pieces from a cane crusher. Cane crusher weighs like 100 pounds. It's made of a piece of 4-inch tubing and 1/4-inch wall. A random air cylinder I had left over from the lowboy project. pretty sure it'll crash like a solid block of aluminum. Eric goes, what are you gonna do with that? I said, well, if the air goes out or don't crash it, we'll just take it off the wall and throw it at us.
I think we should talk about the stacks you made.
We'll talk about the stacks, huh?
Yeah.
I noticed.
It looked good, huh?
The second time or first time?
Well, Aaron wanted some job security, so I'm like, let's totally F this up the first go around. Get a good video.
Yeah, he did.
Get a good video, and then we'll build it. See, look, this is first go around. See, look here. Can I get this? Look, you're getting exclusive stuff right here. See, look. See how good they look? Where's the camera at? Oh, yeah. Ever sexy. Well, they're real sexy until you turn the bed and they hit the bed. Then they're not so sexy no more.
Everybody has a party foul.
But the good news is we were able to reuse most components involved.
Keeps your welder busy anyway.
Oh, it does. It does.
You been reading any comments?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
4-0 special Kevin Fruit Loops Charms Grape Nuts Lucky Charms.
Sounds about right.
Your audio sucks.
Well, you know.
Audio or audience?
This says audio.
Oh, it might be too far away. Maybe we need to put the short people in front.
She's trying to say right now.
That's why we are not professional filmers, we're professional mechanics.
That's
Yeah.
what we think we are.
It's everybody wants me to exchange my 850 with a 12R 850 now.
Those are all long gone.
Yeah. And that's my check's not big enough.
That 12-hour one I put for sale, and within 2 hours it was spoken for on the internet. That was just through Facebook. It wasn't even for sale on their website.
Paul says I need to slow down my projects and get Lieutenant Dan done.
Let's not talk about those projects.
Oh, so Clinton may be ahead of me on the dragline project, but I'm ahead of him on the camper project. If I forgot about the camper project,
Let's not talk about those
if I forgot about the camper project on CNC Equipment Show,
Yeah.
We're going to scoot this camera.
who invited this guy?
It just keeps, every time I come, it keeps moving farther and farther back. First time I come up, it was out front.
Yeah, then it was in the
And it was,
shop.
then it was in the shop. Now it's out back.
Yeah. He's making room to get Bubba Dub up here so he can pay.
Oh, that's right, that's right.
No, we're just going to give you paint and you take home with you. That's a good idea. Your shop would be green everywhere then.
You could probably roll that off. I don't know. Might be.
Kevin's got no faith in our painting abilities. Just roll it on.
We'll even give you a 3/4 knife rubber.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
It's so you want to mention our meet and greets coming up?
Yeah, so that's what we got on here. We got some meet and greets coming up in, I don't know if we got any official meet and greet in Florida, but we're going to be in Florida.
We'll be in Florida. You'll be down there.
Next week I'll be down at Alex Line Auctions. Kevin may be down there a couple days.
Maybe.
He's going on a trip with his family down there, so he may stop by. And then next week,
I fly on the 10th and I'll be there through the 15th.
and Let's Dig's coming too, right?
Yeah.
Sometime.
So he'll be
That's
pretty
gonna
much
be
the
the-
same time I'll be there.
So I'll be down there for those 2 or 3 weeks. So you guys,
I will be at is it Jeff Martin?
Jeff Martin
And
on that
Yoder
Monday,
Fry.
and Yoder and Fry, yeah.
For sure. And then I'll probably swing through the Ritchie Brothers lot at some point.
Yeah.
But if you guys see us down there, be sure to stay high.
Yep, send us a message on social media or something if you want to know where we might be at. So that's just kind of all over the place. Then we're going to be in Vegas.
Yep. So it's the Wednesday of Con Expo, which I believe is the 15th.
14th or 15th.
15th. So the Wednesday of Con Expo, which is the 15th at 4 o'clock, there's going to be meet and greet at the Volvo booth. There'll be a lot more official stuff coming out on this at some point, so stay tuned to everybody's social media. But Clint, myself, and a lot of other big names I don't want to quite mention because everything's not 100% official. But there's
I'm a little name. That tells
well,
you.
I'm a little name. I'm a little name in this whole thing. So we're kind of on the bottom end of the deal, but it's going to be a pretty cool event. So if you got a social media channel or if you watch any of us on social media, be sure you come by the Volvo booth and check it out. I'll probably try to get there a little bit early. We got a feeling it's going to be a little bit chaotic, but we'll be in Vegas.
Yeah, I'll be there 14th through the 16th, I guess, flying out 17th. So.
Yep, I'll be there the 12th through the 16th, so I get in a couple days before you. But.
Yep. We'll be in and around, and I don't know if you're coming. Hunter's coming. My youngest son's coming with me, so.
I still gotta do some convincing.
My smallest kid's coming with me.
I just hope my 14-year-old doesn't see anything he's not supposed to. So.
I don't
It'd
know.
be a good experience. He's grown up enough.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
If not, he will.
You don't have to control what he sees. You have to control what he says. Tells mom.
I started at the top of the chain and just kept going down. It's spring break for the kids, so it's kind of everybody's like.
Well, it's a good thing he agreed. You're running out.
Yeah. That was the end of the road. But he'll have a good time. He'll enjoy it. So I just hope I don't corrupt him. So. Missouri Outlaw, thank you.
I'll be out there, but I won't have a babysitter.
Are you getting another tattoo this year?
I'll tell you one thing. If I'm paying for a tattoo this year, it's gonna be a real one, not a fake. But I got gypped.
Did you see that?
Oh,
He got
yeah.
that tattooed on, a fake tattoo.
Yeah.
You got a fake.
So he
So
puts it on social media so everybody thinks he's got a real tattoo.
That night, well, I didn't know until the next morning, but then I was sweating it. I was like, oh no, I seen it in the mirror and I about flipped out.
so this is how. No, I got to fill in here a little bit. So he was convinced he was gonna get an almost their perfect tattoo, and he was and not in any position to be making decisions. Let's put it that way.
Did you have any idea it was fake or not? You just.
Oh, he knew it was fake.
Yeah, but the
But
next
he don't remember
I don't
getting,
remember.
so the funny part is he don't remember getting the fake tattoo. So we asked the guy how much for the almost dirt perfect tattoo, and he says like $75. He Aaron's in the chair for like an hour, and he's like $400. I'm like,
Oh my God.
Aaron's like, I ain't got the money. He just starts walking off. So I'm over here forking out $400, and then it's his gel ink, so he can't like touch anything. So he goes home and passes out in the OIO hotel, which has white sheets.
Long day, I was just really tired.
That's where I'm staying at.
Yeah. So he wakes up the next morning and it looks like somebody has murdered an ink pen. I'm talking murdered an ink pen.
Yeah.
I look over and Aaron's walking down the bathroom and he's got black all over his hands. And he is looking the most confused you ever seen anybody. So the first thing that comes out of my mouth is, does it look any bigger black? You know? He's just like mad. You don't know who to be mad at. I was just mad because he didn't smudge my $400 tattoo.
They're like, these
$400
are,
for a fake tattoo.
who what? Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh, it was. And he did a good, well,
It should have lasted.
I didn't look that good that morning. It was all smeared and everything else.
just you roll around like a drunk baboon. I can
said,
tell
I was
you,
just really
whoever the
tired.
maid service was at that hotel that seen them sheets and thought, what the heck? I can promise you. It was bad. It was bad. Can't talk. SLC Farms is on here.
Yeah. Arkansas, they're in the middle of an ice storm.
Yeah, we come from there. We actually come north to escape the ice.
Yeah, we did.
That don't happen very often.
How's the new work?
You better get home tattoo free. She's talking about his boy.
When is that dozer build coming out on our 850J? So if you follow my social media, we just posted a thing for sale today. We got a couple more videos coming out. I think you guys are going to be in a surprise for that one. We had one of those exhaust screw ups, kind of like you guys did. Except mine was a little more major. There's 2 more videos coming out in that thing. It should only be one. So.
You gotta make sure you measure the rods, just like you measure the stack.
You guys just gonna stay tuned for that video. I promise it.
Hey,
I could have not showed my screw ups on YouTube, but it makes for good
Makes
YouTube.
for good YouTube. If I didn't show my screw ups, I'd have nothing to film.
See, I'm starting to feel like normal people with this thing back here because I know zero about it, but it's fun. There's nothing complicated about it. So.
Yeah, it's
just a lot of manpower, brute force. And,
but it's crazy the mechanical engineering the way
It
those
is
things.
back then.
It's insane.
yep.
It is insane.
Miss CNC's on there watching. I better watch out.
Oh, I know. She already said that nobody's allowed to come in with a tattoo. You're in charge.
Are you gonna say his name? I always say it, Scrody.
Oh, McBooger Boss?
Yeah, he's always.
He's awesome. Don't feel bad. I had to get Junior to get me straightened out on how to say it. So I got a question for you. Do you think the auction prices in Florida are going to be higher or lower, or do you think the inventory is going to be up or down?
The inventory is going to be down probably like it was last year, but the Florida auctions always kind of set the stage for the rest of the year. But I think it's going to still be going strong because you can't get the new stuff. So.
I mean, what was your opinion on Louisville? I felt like some of that, not all of them, but there was some stuff that started creeping down.
Yeah, but that's a totally different.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, they've had junkier stuff for so long. Used to, they had decent stuff here, but you know, they've lost a lot of the people that come in and paid the good money. But I didn't even buy anything from that sale.
I didn't either. I almost bought something that I lost.
Everybody's complaining about the echoes. And
Sorry.
we're not professionals.
Yeah.
I mean, we could have went in the office where it's boring. You wouldn't have nothing to look at. So.
What's an office? I ain't got one yet.
You're working on that here.
Yes, I am working on my office.
Miss CNC Hunter will come back with a tattoo. Do you guys?
I seen that.
You seen that earlier?
Yeah.
He
I
can't.
think Mrs. CNC probably needs to have a little talk with you about.
Oh, but then they want me to. Somebody, Big Jamie, I think, told me that I need to hook Kevin up with my tattoo artist out there and have CNC equipment with him.
Hey, we don't even need the tattoo artist. I'll do it. We'll get you a stencil.
Oh my goodness.
Did you sell DP the broken engine 850 at 100 million% markup?
Wait a minute, she does have my check in there.
That dozer I'm going to be making $0 on. I can tell you that. It's listed for $220,000 and we're not making a dime on it. That tells you guys anything. So it's not good.
Is it interesting that every dozer you either had or sold is the one that I bought?
It was that way for a long time. For 6 months to a year, every dozer that I had listed. People,
Oh no, she's adding zeros to my check. I need to go inside.
I keep adding zeros. There's some more people coming to Vegas too. You're coming. You got Captain Clemens. Is he coming?
Captain Cleveland will be there. Mr. Millennial will be there. Chris will be there. Let's dig. Aaron Witt will be there. Matt from Beast Creek will be out there.
Did you tell him I'm gonna be there? Okay, I just want to make sure you
Oh,
told
we
him.
need to get him to Vegas. Kevin, this is your dude. You need to get him a hat. The little bitty thing that comes up says, "Here I am." So we don't lose him in the crowd.
I'll wear it.
He's likeness because they're always picking on him. I think you're a little bit taller.
That's right. Wouldn't that be awesome? See it on the ground, that little bitty flag.
I wanted to have one of them little wind whirl things.
Hey, it's either that or we put you on a leash.
They got those children leashes like the backpack you can put it on.
Problem with that is somebody trying to hit your eye.
Everyone know if we're rebuilding the drag line. We are just getting it operable. We've been working on the undercarriage and stuff. There's a video coming out on that thing pretty soon. So.
Todd, Farmer Chris is not going, unfortunately. He
Wasn't a very good babysitter last time.
well back, and
Was he supposed to be babysitting you?
yes.
Yeah.
Have you not heard this story either?
No.
Oh.
The week after we're in Vegas, his family has a big vacation trip planned that he's got. He has no choice but to go on. So, but yeah, me and Matt had to stay behind to load of concrete to go to a sponsor event.
Maybe we should have stayed too.
So I told Aaron wanted to go walk the strip. He'd never been to Vegas before. So I told Chris, I said, "You're in charge of him." We get out of the event, and I got like 6 voicemails. We're in trouble.
Oh yeah.
He was like a lit firecracker with a never-ending fuse. Like he wouldn't go off and crash. But I will say this: he was not as bad as my experience in Vegas with Wade.
No, I can imagine. I can imagine.
We landed in Vegas, and first thing Wade says, "I'm getting a full experience while here." And I'm like, "Oh boy, we're all in for a ride." And he did too. He did too.
You're gonna have to get a high chair for the
I tried to let him have a higher chair for Kevin.
Hey,
Kevin's like,
hey
"I
Clint,
did."
we found out, you know them little shop stools they got. It's got like the shock on that you can raise up.
Oh, yeah?
So if y'all would get 4 of them, lower yours down, I'll raise mine all the way up. I fit in better.
We can only be live for 15 minutes because his feet will go to sleep.
Sitting there kicking like that.
Oh my goodness.
Four Stooges.
We have a lot of fun though.
Yeah, we do.
Mark's from England.
Senseless Fabrication he's from Vegas. I've been out there like 2 or 3 times, never had a chance to catch up with him.
I was thinking about renting a car and driving around for a day out there.
I'll go with you.
Yeah.
No, he was talking about places that I need to go and see out
He's
there.
never seen Beaver Dam.
I haven't,
No.
that's why I was thinking about driving
Yeah.
there.
There you go, you got your ride.
Yep.
I'll
I
rent
got
a
somebody
car.
else wanting to go.
We'll go drive around.
Yeah.
I've been there a few times and it's worth seeing for sure. I wouldn't even do the dam tour, just going in and walking around and seeing everything.
I've been all over the country, different countries, almost every state, but I've never been to Vegas. I'm
Who's the better?
not a big gambler.
Who's the better welder, man behind the scenes or Clint?
Clint's boy. I'm gonna hire him. I'm gonna have an employee.
I'm not saying Clint's a bad welder, but Aaron's been doing it professionally for, what, 22 years?
Yeah.
I think what a lot of people don't understand about welding is, like, I can lay down a decent looking bead, but that don't mean it's right or in the right application.
Right.
There's just so much more to it than...
Knowing how to set everything up and what to do is the key with it.
Or whatever things that are not easy to access or hard to get to, or you get into some goofy different metals.
Go shoot full autos from helicopters at junk cars.
Yeah,
That's
sweet.
I can't imagine what it was, but it was like this one. I thought, I'm doing this right. So, I was having to reach up inside this piece of pipe we had. I ain't saying what shape or anything, but I was having to reach up in there and I was welding the inside out, getting it to look just as slick as the outside. Oh, ain't gonna work. We gotta cut it up. I had to cut all
So
I know what that is.
he was all proud of himself because he rolled the inside stacks.
Couldn't see it.
Next day we're cutting it apart, he's trying to wait from the part, he's beating on the sledge. Why was this thing so hard?
Well, it's cut all the way. I know. God, I welded the inside out.
Next time around, we didn't weld the inside.
No, I thought sure they're coming back apart again.
That's what we call penetration station. Were you gonna fix that drag line behind you for Dirt Perfect? Dirt Perfect's got his own drag line.
Yeah,
You guys may not see it. for
drag
you.
build off here.
Drag builder.
Yeah, it's gonna be a slow race.
Hey, I got a record ball out there. We can have competitions.
I want a video.
We're gonna have to start.
Kevin
another
wants to
show.
know if Clint's gonna build his DP a camper.
Yeah,
Every time.
it might end up in front of the shop, then in the shop, then out behind the shop, but
It's still here.
All I want to say is that Miss Dirt Perfect does not have a camper, and I am still married. That is a double win. But unfortunately, we got a trip.
Yeah, we lost steam on that one. So, EP Clint, man behind the scenes and sausage fingers, you guys are amazing. This guy's got so many nicknames: Turbo Kevin, Sausage Fingers. You gotta watch what you say.
We're going, somebody said something to go racing in Vegas. We're going racing, is it Saturday?
yeah, Saturday.
I don't know if we're going to film that or not,
What
though.
are you racing? Go karts?
Go-karts.
We
Yep.
got some big stuff in the works on the old dirt program.
Yeah. Yep.
There may be full-time World Outlaw contenders.
Yeah.
There you go.
Working on it.
Well, Jeff's working on it. We're along for the ride.
So somebody told me you can rent Lamborghinis at Las Vegas for the day.
Really?
I looked into it when it was $5,000 a day.
Miss CNC wouldn't be happy about that.
We won't know. She'll never know.
You just need to talk to the lady at the counter.
No video picture over.
Hey, after he writes that $16,000 check, there's
just need to add
5,000
more
here,
zeros.
5,000 for me, 5,000 for you. Let's go.
So you just have to have the lady at the rental counter put something different on the invoice, like DT 466 engine. You know what I mean?
There'll be a picture pop up somewhere.
Hey Clint, was that you? This Kevin dressed up, just looking just like me. Oh.
Go-karts aren't trophy trucks, but they are fun.
Yeah, we have a lot of fun racing go-karts.
Yeah.
Peter found everybody alive, that's awesome. Bill through Napa, they're in your rental car.
That would go.
That's an expensive holiday.
She's starting to catch on to this.
Oh yeah, she's watching it.
She's gonna put this little box out here to put the invoices in now. She got smart and had them emailed to her. So
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
we wouldn't show them.
I know you guys think the sound is awful. We apologize, but it's better than nothing, right?
Yeah.
We could have just had our own little conversations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't mention tattoos that man behind the scenes. Like I said, if I'm paying for a tattoo this year, it's gonna be a real one. I'm getting my money's worth.
I'll chip in on it.
Can it be like a little bitty one on my ankle?
Oh, she says business expense for Lambos decline.
There's always ways around things.
I wonder, you know, like on Facebook, you can control who's watching and who's not. We need to find a way to.
Ghoster.
I'm sorry.
She'd have another
I
can
should
opened
be,
up.
I should be nice. She does have my blank check.
I don't think my wife knows how to get on here. That's a
Yeah,
good
you
thing.
got it.
I told her I'm working hard today. I couldn't talk earlier.
That's awful.
We were in the middle of a video.
Somebody's gonna grab this clip and send it to her.
Well, she thinks YouTube's the devil, so.
Josh says the audio sounds fine. People need to quit complaining all the time.
Perfect.
I like Josh.
Josh is a good guy. We're not professionals by no means.
No.
I always tell everybody, Wednesday here and filming the new calendar. Don't get too many ideas.
Kevin's already been filming his calendar.
Yeah,
He
well, we
done
already
his
got
on the
you
24th.
for February
Have you
today.
got, I've got outfits, but Bubba, or Lieutenant Dan, that was for Lieutenant Dan. Once Lieutenant Dan's done, I've got an outfit.
So he's over here cranking on. We're gonna get that little wrench.
Yeah, where
It's
is
a
it?
perfect size wrench for him. He's over here cranking, you know. He says January. This is February. So they give you this little wrench to adjust the track. I found that thing in the back. That's a track adjuster.
Really?
Just your size.
Yeah.
It weighs like 60 pounds.
Same way too.
Little
That's
fella.
how you adjust the tracks on it.
That's pretty cool you found the wrench.
Yeah. I seen that laying back there. I got to work on it. I know what that's for.
Yeah, I had a fan, I guess, had sent me an outfit that they want me to wear, which he ain't even seen it yet.
I
So
hope
it's
they paid like
gonna,
quarter
it's gonna
price
be
for it.
a great surprise for him.
The funniest part about the
What month's it gonna be though?
Warm month, I'm gonna say July or August.
he needs all the fulfillment.
I get it back.
He took that one picture and he was laying on Officer Hoover's back in my shop. He was seeing it and he said, you can just keep it back.
So we still got
There you go.
it. See anything here you want?
That's what I'm thinking.
You're laying on my bacon back. If one inappropriate picture to see that thing saves me.
It's really cold. It's really cold, but it's worth it.
Well, maybe we should test the heater out. I don't want to run with the whole block. Oh my goodness. Aaron and Cabbage are doing joint calendar.
We could do it.
Hey, Max, Joshua, how you guys doing today?
You only need 12 outfits.
Just 12.
That's it.
I got 2.
That's too many. too many. Nathan, did DP pressure you into starting a YouTube channel?
Pressure me. You may have helped me get going. We had been talking about it, but we wasn't that serious about it. And then things happened. And it's kind of come out of control from there. It's went crazy in the last, it's kind of calmed down again, but it went crazy there for a couple months. So.
Yeah. It's weird. It goes in waves.
Yeah, mine was like, it kind of stalled out at 50,000, and then next thing you know, we're almost at 90,000, and it's kind of stalled out again.
Yeah. I don't know. It seems like it
You
goes.
get 1 or 2 big videos, and they get shared, and I don't know.
Well, and it's like it goes in 3 month spans. Like it'll go hard for 3 months and then it'll cool off for 3 months.
Like
and
summertime was bad for me, and then it picked up in the wintertime.
I don't know. See, my winter was ridiculous, and then January it took off again. It's going.
You know what's crazy? You know, I did auction videos. I'll have a bunch of auction videos coming up here next week or so starting, but the ones from last year, the very first one, it's got over like 150,000 views in the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
People are starting to watch that from last year.
I just released my auction video from Louisville, and it got
Yeah.
100,000 views in a day.
People love the auction videos. So, well, I'll have plenty of those coming up. So,
Boy.
I usually keep my videos out a month or two, kind of like somebody else over here, but I'm gonna try to get.
I trained him.
I'm busy. He's busy. We're busy people. That's the only way I can make it work. So.
Yeah.
Somebody was on here talking about you making Michael a auction sign number.
He wouldn't know how to use
Plastic
it.
thing, but I know how to use it.
No.
I want one of them.
I told Clint.
Last year they come down to
Could you
Florida.
imagine?
Him and Warlet Stick didn't even have a number.
Well, we knew a guy had a number.
It was
I'm
just easier because
horrible. I'm horrible at an auction. Like I don't buy anything. Like I don't know. I'm the guy that gets my number in my head, and once it crosses it, I walk away. That's probably if Clint didn't buy that haul truck from me, I probably would have bought it.
Oh yeah,
you
that's
would have checked
right.
it out and look at all the, you know, you wouldn't have to
Yeah.
mess with the exhaust pipes twice.
He missed out on all the fun brake work.
You just
Yeah,
gave
I'm
me a
glad.
number to go to, and I come close to
He
it.
said I missed out on the brake work, but we're back on the brakes again.
Aaron's eyeball confirmed the master cylinder is working properly.
Yeah.
He likes my eye wash station I got over
Yeah,
there.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah, I
That
told
doing it manually like that, using your thumb to hold it. I can't hold it.
I told Clint I gave him a number to go up to. Was it 35,000 on the haul truck?
I
Because
think.
I needed to be home for about 40. And I told Clint no more than 35,000. And you bought it for 35,000 if I remember right.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I
right,
probably would've-
34 or 5.
I'm pretty sure I would have quit at 30.
You gave me a number.
So I'm saying it's a good thing I wasn't there.
I'm like, crap, I hope he pays me for it.
Hey, of all the issues we've had, paying has not been one of them. Now, as of today, that may change.
You're telling me he don't work for free like I do?
Who? Kevin?
Clint.
Clint?
I
Everybody's free.
It's it's free entertainment. That's what you want. It's free entertainment. Man, we got some cool stuff coming up though. The rest of this week. I wish we could talk about what we're doing tomorrow.
Yep.
I guess we
Can't
can.
talk.
No, we might. Stay tuned to social media.
Yeah.
There's always cool stuff coming up.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, Danny, for subscribing. You may not think we're excellent mechanics after you see a couple more videos here.
Yeah, we are.
That's real life.
We're getting good at taking motors in and out of dozers, I'll tell you that. So.
Hey, at least it's an easy one to get in and out. Clint, how did you meet DP?
I think I got publicly shamed or something.
I don't quite remember it going that way. This is a good place to, I hate to plug my own stuff here. We got a podcast about this.
We do. Every time you see me, you bring this up. It's like a dead horse. It's getting pretty rough
I didn't
right
bring
now.
it up. The guy that told me.
There's always that one person.
A few points for perfect. Check out the podcast. But I bought a dozer from Clint. Things went well. We've become friends with it ever since.
It all turned out good.
It did.
So a lot of good stuff come out of it.
Yeah.
We wouldn't be sitting here if it didn't happen. So
Yeah. And
or we could have went separate other ways too. So
yeah, and honestly, you just have to go watch the videos. I guess that video's taken off again. I've been getting a lot of comments on that one again. I've been
I've been
leave that
getting
one.
a lot on your trailer videos. I don't understand this. It's weird what people go back and watch. I think it's what YouTube's putting out there for people to see. Is a lot of
Yeah.
it, so.
And then YouTube links all those videos together, the trailer videos
Right.
and the dozer videos, and
Well, it was bad.
because I untagged you from the original video.
So we're rebuilding the engine on this dozer sitting at these. I'm pointing at these people can't see. So the engine we've been rebuilding, I rebuilt your engine the same way about a year and a half ago, and there's videos on it. So everybody's going back and watching. They think the next stage in the process was me rebuilding your engine.
That's why I keep getting.
I'm like, this is a year and a half ago, people. They're out there on their own video, you know. But YouTube was throwing it out there, and it was not the right, you know, it's an old
Well, I'm
video.
gonna get a bunch of comments how the new engine's doing.
That's what it's from.
That's what it's
That's
from.
what it was. Yeah, it was part 2 of your engine build. They thought it was for this dozer, but
Yeah, it's.
well, it's all good. So
And some people don't. I get comments on videos I posted 3 years ago, and they act like I posted it yesterday. They want me to change something on the next one. I'm like, that one's long gone.
and it's hard for me to do a playlist on an 850 because we work on so many of them. You know, we've sold over 40 or 50.
Well, and I can't. They want me to do playlist on jobs. I'd have 500 playlists.
Now I'm doing a playlist on this. I did one on the shop truck and the Jeep we did, but
Right.
just can only do so many. So
Honestly, I wish I could do more. It's just.
maybe when we get big time, we can have a professional do it for us.
There we go. Don't hold your breath on that.
No.
Who is your favorite YouTuber?
You got a YouTube channel?
Who's your favorite YouTuber, Aaron?
My favorite YouTuber?
Wow.
Man, you on the spot, huh? What do we agree on that, Dozer?
Remember, we still got the blank check.
Let's talk, yeah.
No, man, I've met some of my best friends through YouTube, and it's hard to say who's the favorite because I got to know a lot of these guys outside of YouTube, and got some really good friends. I know that's probably a politically correct answer, and I apologize for that, but it's. I will say this: outside of what we do, I watch a lot of aviation videos, and a mentor pilot. He does a lot of crash investigations. He's probably my favorite.
You want to get Miss CNC fired up, you start talking about helicopters.
Really? There's
I want to get it. That's my only other goal is to get a helicopter.
One of them cheap
there's a way.
She does not like that.
Is it going to be a
You'll see
fixed
a
number
comment
like the drag line?
keep it in the price range.
Well, you get a helicopter, I'll get a little Cessna, and we'll go race. But we're not having landing competitions.
She's going to respond on
So seriously. We got a, is it heavy duty that has the helicopter?
Yeah, we're going to have to hook up.
Yeah. I told Jenna one day I'm gonna get my pilot's license. She says, why? I said, not to drive a boat.
I'm waiting until Hunter he's almost old enough to go with me and do it, so I gotta make it worthwhile. So. What's the highest hour machine you've seen? Query near me has 55,000 hour cat loader. I've seen some in like 90,000 hour range. Crazy.
Yeah, Bill, it helps me on my channel sometimes. Some of them Euclid trucks, they ran down there every 20,000 hours, they'd bring them to the shop. Mm-hmm. And every 20,000 hours, they'd repowер them. And every 40,000 hours, they'd go through the frames on them. And some of those trucks have over 100,000 hours on them.
Yeah.
They may even still be running some of them.
Some of them, they never shut off. They change oil with them running and everything.
Yeah.
So.
But you get into that mining stuff to where they just run nonstop and they have, they run enough of them, they know what to fix and change where. That's completely different than what we do.
Right. Yeah.
But
Yeah, like a dozer, like your 850, 20,000 hours, like the end of the. Once you get past that 10 or 15,000 hour mark, you're starting to throw money at them.
unless it's a John Deere 120.
Excavator's a little different.
Yeah. How'd you come to your name, Dirt Perfect? Well, I'm a bad speller, to be honest. I wanted it to be Dirtball TV. My wife said that's stupid. So then we went with Dozer Dad. And then I spelled Dozer Dad wrong, so I had to enter it a second time. And then we changed it to Dirt Perfect. And then
Dozer Dad.
and then I couldn't change it no more. So by the time you had to wait 3 months to change your name. By that time, my YouTube channel already took off. So it's the Dirt Perfect is meant to be 100% a joke because perfect is the last thing I am, and most people get the joke.
What do you guys think about Andrew Camarado?
I've talked to Andrew on the phone several times, and
He's got a whole freaking operation going on
he's
up there.
got it figured out.
His castle thing he's built's impressive.
Everybody gives Andrew a hard time for being reckless and green and a lot of different
He's
things.
a smart dude, though, you can tell.
And he is a lot of those things, but I'll give him credit on his ambition.
Oh, exactly.
You know what I mean? A lot of people don't realize like what it takes just to do what he does.
And he's up on a freaking mountain in the middle of nowhere, too.
We got to, but yeah, he was going to try to make our last meet and greet. We did Louisville. I talked to him a handful of times, but super nice guy. And I can't, I mean, he don't do stuff the way I would do it, but I can't fault him. He's successful and he's got the drive to do it.
I've seen Dirt Bosses up there and helped him a little bit, too.
Yeah. I wonder if Dirt Boss is going to be in Vegas. I need to get on him and find out. Clayton, I've talked to Andrew a little bit about possibly being in a podcast. It's just, I know it's hard to explain to you guys, but we are so busy, and to get people's schedules to line up and different things to happen. I mean, Wade's my neighbor, and I rarely ever see him because we're so busy.
It's like, yeah, we kind of purposely make this time of year slow for us to. It's kind of nice every January we kind of get caught up on crap, and it's nice not to have to worry about other people's stuff.
Nathan wants to know what CNC equipment stands for.
It used to stand for Chitwood and Chitwood, so my dad helped me start it back in '04 for about a year or so, and then I took it and run with it from there. So I was buying dozers on the side, so he was putting the money up for about a year, buying a machine, and we split the profit. Then after a year, pretty much bought him out. So run with it for the last 19 years? So.
I don't know. I put the decal on every bulldozer. I can't remember.
So that's where that comes from. So now it's just me and my wife actually. So I guess that's where the other seed comes from.
There you go. You're still, you just traded one out there.
Red Dog's in here. What's up, Red Dog?
I didn't know Kevin could read.
You know Red Dog. So Red Dog, I think you got one too.
Oh yeah. Yep.
The big impact.
Believe it or not, I was reading on box, lifetime warranty on it. Yeah. Full replacement. I ain't broke mine though yet.
You got him in the video putting motor mount bolts in that 850.
Yeah, I'll watch that one. Man,
Watch all this stuff.
Hey, you never did say who your favorite YouTuber was.
Oh, yeah.
I think I was asked that
question.
But yours is a little bit louder than mine. It seemed like it was hitting.
It
I
was
think that's in the throat.
It actually sounded like it was doing something.
You gotta push it down to the strips.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Red Dog, I know I ain't had a chance to get with you, but I got that other present you sent. I like that.
Which one was? Oh, yes.
I needed a new tape measure, yeah. Who else would have been?
We've got some parts laying in there for the shop truck he sent us too. We got to put on. So he's a super cool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been good to us. Man behind the scenes is a Boilermaker.
Did Miss CNC say anything about the new rebuild? She's probably not seen her.
Where are you seeing this Boilermaker at?
Right here on the screen where you read.
Oh, I know. Oh, I ain't that far yet.
Well, you got
Mine ain't loaded.
No, it's not that he's not loaded. He scrolls so slow, he's got like 150 comments.
Look what Red Dog said about you. I did not know Kevin could read.
Hey, Red Dog, I do have pants on today. It's only like 10 degrees.
I'll guarantee you one thing, if we were closer and Aaron and Kevin spent much more time together, me and Clint would be screwed.
We wouldn't be getting any work.
Hey, just got it.
I
just got it, yeah.
What? Did you pay your
Man
full?
behind the scenes is a
Did
Boilermaker.
you pay your full cell phone bill or just part of it?
Well, you all are on Wi-Fi. You didn't tell me
I'm
how
not
to
on
have
Wi-Fi.
We're
Wi-Fi.
going to put you two in a burnout contest. We can go fire up the shorty truck out there.
You gotta watch that one.
How did your son do with the backhoe? He did well. We put it on eBay. Actually sold before it auction ended to YouTube viewers. So got what he wanted out of it.
Joey says, what's going on with the DL550? Joey, stay tuned tomorrow around this time on my channel. We're actually doing a live Q&A about the DL550 and answering a bunch of questions.
That'd be cool.
And kind of letting everybody know what's going on with it. So tomorrow about this time on my channel, it will be live. Some of the guys from Case will be in the comments assisting. But we got a lot more videos coming on that, Joy, so stay tuned. If anybody's interested in a new case deal, 550 Minotaur, check out the channel tomorrow. What do you think about everything going electric in the UK? I'm glad I don't live there.
Did you get your knee pads from Red Dog? I don't think we've seen those.
They're holdings. They're withholding stuff from me now.
Caterpillar in Illinois. Hello, Dan.
I asked him about. I don't think we've seen those, Red Dog. We'll have to double check. I asked him about them a few days ago.
They quit giving me Christmas cards too.
Oh, that went crazy. The Christmas cards everybody sent. There's still cards from overseas that showed up late.
So now we're gonna have Christmas in July or something.
I seen the big Santa.
Yeah.
He
loved it.
Guy,
I think he loved it.
Or no, you bought that.
Yeah, for you.
I thought I come in here one Sunday and it's all blown over because it's windy. I thought, well, I'll put it up for him. I ain't got time. But 20 minutes later, waiting on that thing to blow back up. I ain't doing that again.
You think you have to pay for air?
Oh my gosh.
What's the favorite machine I own? That's easy. My 955 John Deere tractor. And then it's gonna be the 120. Then it'll probably be the 850J. And I don't know, 850J, 850B are probably, it depends on what I'm doing. Probably J then B. I don't know from there. Probably B4. Hyundai's in there somewhere. I got too many machines. I don't know.
Something that makes me smile is every time I get in this thing and start yanking levers up.
Oh, I know.
It's pretty fun.
It's pretty, yeah.
Someone asked if you were gonna change it over to electric controls.
This?
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
No.
That's the good thing about this thing.
Man, friction controls, like you run a friction machine and kind of get the hang of it, it's addicting. It really is.
No, there's just something about running that makes you smile. And it's pretty cool.
I know, I just, going up there to that Pike Steam Show that Mac goes to all the time, and watching some of them old guys that have done it their whole life.
They don't think about it. They just
It's
do it.
incredible to sit there and watch them do it. And unfortunately, that's going away, so.
Aaron should start reading the comments a day before they come.
Yeah,
They're always picking on the short guys.
yeah, they do. But I'm up to date. I mean, I'm at Ben M, and you guys.
Ben M, there's 3 more after him.
Oh, well, that's what I mean. You guys, for some reason, your all's phone's faster.
We should have got you on the Wi-Fi before we started.
Yeah.
No, it's,
Oh, Miss CNC's been holding her knee pads.
Mm-hmm.
She's waiting till July to boost morale.
Oh,
She's in charge. She keeps all those gifts and she brings them out randomly.
she rations them. Yeah. Kevin's having a bad day, we'll give him this.
I think he's just too happy, so she just holds him back.
Or she runs out of room.
Yeah.
CNC needs more subs. Run him down again. Right, he's here. I think I about took all your subs.
Red Dog was wondering if you. That's the gift I got. He was wondering if you were interested.
Oh, you'd be using it.
We haven't been able to film that one.
Yeah.
Any news on Captain Clayton and the Ford backhoe? He's got it running. And then the radiator and water pump went out. Area Diesels helped him with that. I think he's got it back together.
I kind of felt bad holding that down to him. I knew it was right up his alley, but
he loves every minute of
oh
it.
yeah.
I'm just glad he's got your phone number too, instead of just mine.
So here's the bad thing, which I don't put my phone number on the internet, but everybody's been calling into the office because they think we work on Ford backhoes and everybody thinks they're going to get me on the phone, and I'm out here working or on the road, and they're trying to, talk to Jay or Scott in there, and they don't have all the answers. But yeah, everybody's been calling about Ford. We've got Ford backhoe problems. Like I literally just picked it up from a guy's yard and hauled it down there. I don't know nothing about it.
No, Captain Cleveland's been having an absolute blast in that machine, and he's got it. I think he's got it running and operational, but I still think he's dug a bug in the dirt when it hits. That'll be the next challenge.
He's learned a lot from it, though, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
There for a while, it was his text every 5 minutes.
Brian, also, I'm still running black and white TV too. I'm still on AOL dial-up.
You don't even, AOL dial-up would be good for you.
Well, yeah, probably. People don't realize it, but it's hard for me to do anything in my house. I have no service, I have no internet.
No, I don't care how are you.
Fiber optic got ran like 20
When
foot
you
from
get
the
your new
house.
office put in his place,
Man.
you have it all.
Well, I told him I
You
want
know
a
what he
couch
did the other day? He pulled all my respirators out of my safety drawer and put
I
a clean
did.
pair of pants in there.
and a hoodie and a t-shirt. Yeah. And I moved the
Where's
fridge.
your
We
bed
have
at?
a fridge in the shop now.
Oh, there you go.
We don't have to run down to market, get something to drink, and then run back up the shop. We got a fridge.
You better be careful. He's gonna be, I'm gonna be charging him rent instead of paying him wages. And Mrs. They're Perfect allows this because he does the honeydew list around the house.
Yeah, new washer and dryers in, new shelves are up. I mean, well, had an incident on the shelves too, which cut one a little short, but it worked.
At least you haven't caught the shop on fire with this.
Yes, I am very proud of myself.
It was like 3 for 3 last year.
Oh yeah.
Tape measures
The
not
one-
YouTube friendly.
The one fire got down in his toolbox. That
I
was
thought
the
my whole
other
toolbox is smoking. What the hell is going on?
It kept getting worse and worse. He starts hollering, stop! We gotta get this fire out. He's got a cup right up the sink. And he's throwing water in his toolbox.
Well, I got the last laugh because the next day he caught himself on fire. I said, he'll throw it out.
It's what it hurt.
I'm just standing there, what? So we got a question for Clint. This reminds me of catching the shop on fire. I want to know what Clint's reaction is the first time he walked in the shop and seen the tile plow.
I'm just thinking the dozer's gonna break in half. I'm thinking poor final drivers, all kinds of stuff. Hey, your FBI surveillance truck showed up here.
Oh.
We might have something cool coming up from
From what we can see from here, it doesn't look bad.
I mean, we've got a bunch of cool VCR stuff from the 90s. You guys have to wait around for that.
What is?
Uh-oh. There's your knee pad she's been holding up.
Open this now.
You gotta
Yeah.
get it
Should
on.
have done.
You gotta remember it comes from Red Dog, so you gotta be careful.
This is exactly what I was thinking.
You can't see what you're doing here. folks.
When is Mrs. They're Perfect going to post again? She's got some stuff in the works.
Maybe I should read the message first.
I would start with not out loud.
CNC to work on a D11 dozer. I don't know about that. Somebody wants to bring one by here, but
You work on that 1050, haven't you?
DA 1050 is about as big as I like to mess with.
It's a long ways up there. We got one of those things popping off.
When's the crane videos coming? There's a crane video coming out in about 8 minutes behind you about picking this dude up. So guys, get down here, jump over, check it out.
Knee pads.
We gotta hold him over here.
I feel your pain, he says.
Red Dog sent Kevin some PE pads.
I gotta wear pink knee pads.
You know you will, won't you?
I will, it won't matter. We'll get them dirty.
So much can be said right now.
What's the best dozer in a 30,000 class?
30,000 pound class?
So you're like in the edge of 700 and 750 territory, so which are both excellent tractors in my opinion. So
I mean, I still think the H's and the J's are the two best dozers built.
the J series is the last before they went to all emissions and a lot more wires. But yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'll say I've had really good luck with my D4G, and the G series have been a pretty good machine, but I still think the Deere's got it beat.
The small tractors, John Deere
Yeah.
has the market sewed up. So
Which is stronger, 850J or 850B? The J, obviously, they're not, I mean, they're both 850s, but they're still, they're totally different machines. The 850J's got 40 more horse.
yeah, it's got what, another
Yeah.
5,000-7,000 pounds. Depends
Yeah.
what you got on the back of it.
I'd say,
If you was you'd have to compare probably a 750J to your 850B to
Yeah, I
be
do.
in the same ballpark now. Everything just keeps getting bigger, and
you know,
it's like everything else.
and you know, it depends on what you're doing. Like if you're just straight up hogging dirt, the 850J will outperform the B no matter what. But if you're trying to move a lot of dirt and halfway finish it, I still prefer the B. But there's actually a lot of videos coming up with the B and the J running together.
Oh, there you
Guess
go.
which one Jerry took.
Oh, I can only guess.
He said with the cloth seat, he may consider.
Yeah, it's gotta be all fixed up now.
What did he say the other day? He's just gonna go down to Senate and dream about older days.
Yeah. I asked him if I could join, and he said no.
He said he wanted peace and quiet. You can kind of sit out front like a little hood on it.
Where they're all sitting right now, we could all go down and sit on the dozers and dream
Yeah,
about
they're
days.
all popped in the building right now. It's never good when everything's under the roof. It ain't making money there.
Now we got the crane starter sorted. I didn't know I had starter problems. I know how to start it now.
We did have problems there for a little bit.
This crane? Oh, that crane.
You really
My shop crane.
Oh,
Too many cranes going on. Yeah, we got that. We got a rebuilt starter for it, so. we
Am I gonna put a cab on the 850B? No. If I put a cab on the 850B, Jay will refuse to run it. And the 850B cabs are not very nice cabs.
No, they're hard to see out of. I wouldn't want a cab.
Yeah.
I get like these old track loaders and older dozers, and they wasn't designed for cabs, and we take them off, and people yell at me because I took them off. I'm like, I don't know if you've been in them with a cab on.
Well, the newer ones are.
Oh yeah.
Just light years, but even the D4 series, they still use the same ROPS, but they put the push-in windows, and they're not even honestly that nice.
Right.
So,
Overtime for Kevin.
That's in 4 more minutes.
so is Kevin in charge of holding down the shop and everything?
Well, he's going to be down there for 1 week. I'm kind of shutting the shop down for a week. The guys will be in the office, so. And somebody's got to come back here and hopefully work on some equipment when it comes back.
Yeah, we'll get a second camera out.
I hope Jay wasn't watching because we blamed all of it on Jay.
What are you talking about? Are you putting a battery in that?
Yeah, they have a camper window that busted out.
Yeah. You probably need a 10mm socket to get that one bolt, an extension
Okay.
down there. I think it's 10mm. What's been my most difficult build? I don't know. We've done a lot of cool stuff before we started YouTube back in the day. I mean, I probably sold over 1,000 military trucks. We probably built, how many custom trucks we built, Jay?
Oh, I mean,
Hundreds of them, like crew cabs, and
probably
short, just
50 or better.
we did a lot of custom stuff back in the day. And to be honest with you, I guess I'm burnt out on them. I did
5 or
for
6
so long.
crew cabs since I was there.
We did a lot of, I still like doing stuff, but doing it all the time now, I don't enjoy it. You gotta be happy with what you do. You gotta like what you're doing, so.
And that comes across on video,
Yeah.
if you're not.
Oh, it does. You don't like what you're doing. I mean, we've started video a few times and I'm like over it and just, when you walk in on Monday morning, you just don't want to, you just don't want to do it, you know? You can tell when we're not into it. Yeah, I mean, same way I can tell in your videos, you know, you're just.
When he's not into it, I'm really into it.
Yeah,
Like today, we've been working this thing, having a good time, but we're just.
and that definitely comes across in the videos. Yeah, I do look back at all the cool projects I did that I didn't video, thinking, man,
Oh my gosh.
almost for personal reasons, just to have it to go back and look at, look back on. But
There'll be plenty more stuff. We're always doing something. Everybody is. So. Fat Dan's on here. He says, "How late am I?" You're about an hour late, bud. I think he's in Alaska.
Yeah.
better late than never.
Yeah.
Third Bird Steve. Yeah, man behind the scenes he's trying to get shop ideas while we're up here.
Oh yeah, I've been looking around.
You're
We're
gonna
moving
get
up
some,
the
you're gonna get
world.
some links.
Yep.
We're about 2 years away from the shop improvements.
Yep.
We gotta get a dump truck bought. We gotta get a dozer bought.
We already got it.
We got
Got it picked out.
We got up here a low boy
I
truck.
told you I had a dozer right up your alley.
But you won't sell it to me.
I'll sell it to you.
Well, not for the right price.
You'd never get it finished if I did sell it to you.
Oh, easy.
Oh, wait a minute.
But he'd be keeping it dry. He's sitting right next to Lieutenant Dan.
Whose side you on?
I'm just working on that
Clay and
price.
I got one thing in common. We both have one unfinished project. Everything else is completed.
And then there's always that other one, and then that other
We're
one.
gonna start keeping score here. Everything else we've done is
Isn't milk and cookie break time for Kevin.
Wish. Yeah.
So what year is the damn dragline? James says. I've been trying to get everybody to guess the year. It's a 1964. So there's a video popped out right now on this dude. We'll get finished up here. You guys go check it out. But let's haul it back from Terre Haute, Indiana, right next to the state penitentiary.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly where you're at. Hoover knows that guy pretty well.
Yeah, sand and gravel dude.
Yeah. Because Hoover took me over there and showed me on the driveway.
Oh, he's got all kinds of them.
Yeah.
He's a pretty cool dude to talk to.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of heavy equipment to sell in Cali because of EPA.
We got some pieces of that.
We might have something from that.
I wonder if we'll ship much of that down to Florida.
I don't know. You got to be careful in Florida, or I am, or everybody, because we had a bunch of floods go on down there, hurricanes, and
Yeah.
every time it happens, people wash that stuff up. You got to look in. You got to be careful where you look. You can look up like on top of seats, on these seats, on top where water and mud would sit. And you can wash seats like that, but it's hard to get all that mud and water and all that stuff out of there. I actually bought a flooded forklift down there a few years ago. We didn't even know it was flooded until we went to put it up for sale, and somebody tried to get a bank loan on it, and it was a brand new forklift.
Oh, and it come back on the van.
Come back, and then next thing you know, somebody sent us a picture of a bunch of forklifts underwater, and we used it in here for years running it. Finally, so it was just fine, but you never know. You got to be careful.
If it's flooded with fresh water, you got a chance.
Right. And we'd been running it for a year or so. That was a brand new Toyota, big one. So.
Did you get the new fork truck?
No, not yet.
No, sorry.
Hopefully, the forklift guy's not watching.
Sorry, forklift dude.
He come in here this week. Last week. He brought me another new jacket. I said, I want a forklift.
What's the lifting capacity on that car?
Oh, I even said something about our forklift today in the video. I said, man, I wish we had a new forklift.
I wasn't for sure if I was going to get that weight on the truck out there.
And we did take a tour of the Taylor forklift factory here a few weeks ago. So we did shoot some videos down there. I'm not sure if they'll be able to come out or not. So you guys just have to stick around for that. So.
Yeah, I did a complete tour. We did a complete tour of the work barrel factory. And
Yeah.
the next day me on, and it was, man, I don't want to go off on a rant, but.
Oh, yeah, I got 4 videos that's just sitting there floating in YouTube world waiting on.
Brutal.
Yeah. So we'll just have to see on that. So.
Bill, no, I declined the 550. It's too big for what I do. I didn't want to mess with that headache. I'm glad Chris got the opportunity. That was really cool. He kind of had those 2 ponds right there in one location where he could do a bunch of work, so it worked out for him. We just weren't set up on a job at the time to do something like that.
I don't think people understand how big and how much that thing costs to move.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking, the job I would move it in on, I probably bid for about 20 grand, and it cost about 34,000 just to get it there. So it just don't make any
A
sense.
machine like that's got to be set up and sit on a job all summer,
Right,
years.
right. Yeah, you don't hopscotch that around. Now, I do have some other stuff coming with Volvo on the channel, so stay tuned to that. Dirt Boss, what's up?
Boss, what's
We can
up?
ask him, are you going to Vegas, Dirt Boss? That was a question earlier.
He was down in Florida last year with us.
He was down in Florida last year with us. Uh-oh, Matt Kirsch found you.
Yeah, you didn't find me, I'm froze, buddy. I've been froze for like the last 15 minutes.
That's why he's been so quiet.
Yeah.
Aaron needs to get to work, can't get any welding done sitting there.
That's the first part where we replaced you with a 16-year-old.
Yeah, he did miss that. He's gonna have to go back and watch.
Why doesn't Clint finish? You know how many messages I get about that? Finishing Lieutenant Dan?
No, that's my project.
That's
You ain't
right.
getting it. I don't,
It had it be done now.
no, it wouldn't. Look at this camper.
It's both ways.
No, man, that's my hobby build. It's not, it's just a fun hobby project that I work on when I get time, and the tile plow it took up a big chunk of that. I got to work on priorities, right? But I promise, guys, Lieutenant Dan, we're one project away from working on it. Right now.
It's almost summertime now.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, we are though. I mean, Matter of fact, was getting everything set up for Lieutenant Dan, and then he threw another project in front of it, and then he threw another project in front of it, so.
Well, the other
I thought we were getting started on Lieutenant Dan a month ago.
Red Dog says your package is getting delivered tomorrow.
Uh-oh.
new,
Package. Uh-oh.
new lawn care. I will be at the utility. I will not be at the GIE show, but we will be at the Utility Equipment Expo in Louisville, which is like 2 weeks before that. And most likely there'll be a meet and greet at the Hyundai booth, but that's not official by any stretch of the imagination. So
Will I be there?
you were there last time, weren't you?
Yeah.
So are you helping him now, Lord? Or what's going on?
Supposed to.
Supposed to.
You're rethinking your, you like
Well-
this shop?
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to find a way to like welcome myself in and can't really find a
Just
way.
looking around, I put my clothes over there, refrigerator over there. I'm farther away from my wife.
Got an office.
Ford says his favorite YouTube channel is Let's Dig 18. He's not here today.
Nope, he is not there today.
Did Dirt Boss ever say anything?
No, I never did see it if he did. My phone's not froze though, so why don't you X out of there and come back in?
How do I do that?
No.
There ain't an X to hit.
There's a,
We've got his up on the screen. You wave at yourself.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to close out your apps.
Oh, I don't know how to do that either.
That's why I was trying to help. Little buddy.
That ain't gonna
I
work.
thought Let's Dig was going to buy the D8 for me. No, I don't think he needs another project. That D8's long gone.
Hey, you're moving. I got movement. Here, on it.
See, Randy.
Hey, look, it's right where you were sliding your finger up and down my phone.
Just only a couple minutes.
All right,
Oh,
now my comments are low.
Tell Aaron he can sit. He must be tired of squatting. Dirt Boss says he's ready and willing.
we're gonna be in Vegas, buddy. Come on.
Yeah, we're going down there, so we're over there, however that is.
Yeah, I guess it's. We'll also be in Florida again, there, boss.
Yep. After this cold weather, I'll be ready for it.
Wasn't it like this last year before you got ready? Oh, that was the. Was it 2 years ago we did the little boy trailer?
No.
Or was it last year?
It was a year ago. I left at midnight because it snowed and the roads were frozen and I didn't want to leave when it was all wet. Last year it snowed.
Yeah, I remember right before you were getting ready to go.
It was cold when you come up here. Fat Dan says we got movement.
Should have put a doggy door in for Aaron to get in and out of the garage. That's your other
Don't
fault.
you like you're not getting picked on?
I just can't say that's way better. That's fine.
Who put that?
Trash Man, we're gonna do a live feed tomorrow on my channel about the DL550, so stay tuned to that. Probably, what I tell them, like 1ish,
Yeah.
somewhere there. I gotta coordinate with some case
I'm
folks.
sure we'll probably be on the other track. We'll be over it by then.
Yeah.
We can jump in. We got it figured out now.
Somebody call me Hollywood.
Hollywood. Oh, look at you looking at us now.
Your phone froze up.
No, the people are moving, but the comments are. I see the comments. The people are moving. The comments ain't done nothing.
The trailer shop is closed.
That's right.
Even though it won't fit in your guys' shop.
Yeah, I was
it's
gonna
closed.
say, we got, Matt's right up here where
What?
Otherwise going. He says he's gonna be out of town next week.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, I've already got him making temporary walls and.
You know, at our old shop,
Well, when we worked on my last local boy trailer, that's what we did, was back to close the door.
Yeah.
on
put
it.
torch in it. I painted
Insulation.
the beds up in the air outside and capped through the door.
Yeah, we had plywood up, insulation. Dogs found the insulation. Yeah. 2 hours in the job, I go out and do some paperwork. I walk outside, hollering, Michael, this insulation ain't working out too good.
Dang dog was pooping cotton candy for a week. It was a bad deal.
Yeah, I thought somebody put on there that I'm Hollywood.
No. Easy there, Cheetah. They got height requirements. They got height requirements out there. Dirt Boss, we are getting a cold snap, but it's not that
Not
cold.
that cold. We're about 14, 15, I think, tonight.
Yeah.
Something.
So Pete, we were talking about this earlier. Clint, why doesn't your shop have an overhead crane? Clint's got the pit. I got the crane.
When I built this shop, 5 or 6 years ago, it's more of a funding issue. So I was just trying to get going, dropped a lot of money in the property and the shop.
Which has worked out well for you.
It has. Now, if I had to do it over again, I probably would. But we use.
But you got enough. You got enough floor space in here to use a fork truck. Where I don't have a floor space.
And we're in. So Taylor's actually coming out with electric forklift. So we're electric outdoor with pneumatic tire forklift. So we're hoping to get something worked out with that. Where the bad thing about running, we got to run fans and that kind of stuff in the wintertime. So, but we're hoping to do something with them on that too. So. Can't live without being behind the scenes and sausage fingers.
That's right. Somebody knows who does all the work. You know it.
That's right. That's right. We keep them honest, don't we?
Yeah.
Someone says we should have our own little episode.
Yeah.
Tell stories about the two of us.
That would be bad.
Oh, that would be good.
I got plenty.
It's always exciting when I leave the camper with him. I know what's going to be on. He was over there a while ago and get that drag line. It's it's always a surprise.
Aaron used to be the king of trying to put something inappropriate in the clippy film, just seeing if I'd catch it for him.
I would. I'd steal his camera all the time. He'd take off and I'd get his camera. Or he'd have me filming. He was
Uncle
gone.
Scott says you're on overtime, so keep talking.
I'm still in Desktop 1965. Thank you for all the great content.
That was literally 15 minutes ago.
But we're still moving.
Got the Philippines on here.
The best one was I had a camera set up one day, time lapsing. And Jerry went and took a leak. And he came back over. He said, "That camera's on?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "You may want to edit that, or otherwise you're gonna have a porno."
Yeah, he edits that one, but he don't edit the one I was in.
Well, I had to see you back there. There's not much to see. How's the C10 coming there, man, behind the scenes?
It's coming. It's slowed down. We're waiting on some upper and lower molding and to trim, and we can get back on it. Yeah.
Good times.
Parts are hard to find right now on it too.
Well, Pete just dropped $10. How far have I traveled to get a piece of equipment? Me personally, I have stuff shipped in from. I bought stuff from. We get stuff from the Philippines, but equipment-wise, I bought stuff out of Canada. A lot of stuff comes from California. Me personally, I'm probably. How far have I went?
Furthest?
I know I went to East Coast a few times.
Personally?
Probably 1,700 to 1,000 miles. I usually, if I'm doing it
Texas,
myself, I don't go out any more than 300 or 400 miles. So if not, we just sub it out. So Texarkana, Texas, been down there a bunch. That's like 700 miles. So.
Bought those, 20 or 30 Unimogs and got them going so we get them loaded.
I've been down there several times.
Jeff, man behind the scenes goes to Hollywood.
Huh? See? I told you I seen it on there.
That must have been
You
the one
thought it was
comment.
mine.
That must have been the one comment his phone froze on.
No, it locked up. Way back when. I don't see it
That's the
anymore.
Jeep business. Jeep business still good. I kind of noticed it's kind of leveled off a little bit. The projects kind of have, so equipment's still been going good. As you can see in a lot, it's like empty out here, so usually it doesn't look like this. So
About K10 business. You ready for that to pick
the
up?
custom shop's closed.
C10, I can handle the rest of it myself. I gotta get going on this K10. It's an 83 mint condition, 87,000 original miles.
Oh, yeah?
Did not have a dent in it until a tree limb fell on.
You
Now it's
gotta
got
get out.
two dents.
We got to get out here and check out our special FBI truck.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be
We're
pretty
gonna have
good.
to.
You put that on hold, work on a K10.
It's got the wrong brand on it.
We're gonna have to get heading home here before too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
You
appreciate
didn't plan on doing
it.
anything this evening, did you?
Spend a little more time.
About like our project yesterday.
Shop truck is not for sale. Yeah, I was picking stuff up at Red River. Yep. All right. What do you think, guys?
Alright,
Oh, I've had a good time.
recap, we'll be in Vegas the 15th at the Volvo booth, 4 o'clock. It's a Wednesday of Con Expo.
Yeah, watch our social media pages. You guys will see all that
Yeah,
stuff.
stay tuned, a lot of stuff coming on that, and then,
Next 2 weeks, starting Monday next week, I'll be in Florida. You'll be down there
yep,
to Let's Dig. Kevin might be down with me a couple days, so if you want to stop by, you can send a message on social media or something. I might be able to. We're kind of in and out and jumping around down there, so you never know.
yeah.
Look for a camouflage golf cart and find us. So. But
We
what do
don't,
you think?
have to walk the whole time?
No, bud.
Oh, I'll come in. I'll be there. I'll be there. I thought we had to walk for days.
No.
Sign me up, he said.
No. All right, guys. We appreciate everybody jumping in and watching the channels, and got plenty of cool stuff coming up. I know everybody does. So
Yep,
we'll catch you guys next time.
stay tuned.
Well, have a good day.
I just got to figure out how to shut it off.
It don't freeze up like mine.